I've found a faster route. Turn right to save 26 seconds.
At Domino's, we do everything so you get a hot, great-tasting pizza every time. Domino's, pizza over everything.
I came here for the music. He said, she said, I don't believe it. Control, I then delete him. Ain't got time for this on the weekend. I came here for the music. He said, she said, I don't believe it. Control, I then delete him. 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 Ooh, baby, Friday night and I've been in the mood lately. Probably think I'm leaving here with you, baby. Acting up like I dressed up for you, baby. Get back, 'cause I ain't here for that. Just get back. Control, I then delete him. I came here for the music. He said, she said, I don't believe it. Control, I then delete him. Ain't got time for this on the weekend. I came here for the music. He said, she said, I don't believe it. Control, I then delete him. Control, I then delete him. Control, I then delete him. control, I then delete them. Ooh, baby, what you looking at, girl? Did you lose something? I don't want your man, no, he's a 200. I keep doing me and you do you, shawty. Get back, 'cause I ain't here for that. Just get back. Control, I then delete them. I came here for the music. He said, she said, I don't believe it. Control, I then delete them. Ain't got time for this on the weekend. I came here for the music. He said, she said, I don't believe it. Control, I then delete them. Ain't got time for this on the weekend. I came here for the music. He said, she said, I don't believe it. Control, I then delete them. Ain't got time for this on the weekend. I came here for the music. He said, she said, I don't believe it. Control, I then delete them. Ain't got time for this on the weekend. I came here for the music. He said, she said, I don't believe it. Control, I then delete them. Ain't got time for this on the weekend.
If all my love has got you feeling too much, it's feeling too much for you, then all my love is gonna dance with someone that shows love, not you. If all my love has got you feeling too much, it's feeling too much for you, then all my love is gonna dance with someone that shows love, not
I've found a faster route. Turn right to save 26 seconds.
At Domino's, we do everything so you get a hot, great-tasting pizza every time. Domino's, pizza over everything.
It's got you feeling too much, it's feeling too much for you, then all my love is gonna dance with someone that shows love, not you.
gotta go nowhere, you can stay inside it. Can you blow my mind? Oh, set off my whole body. If I give you my time, can you snatch my soul from it? I don't wanna wait. Come take it, take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body, whole body. Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water.
Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground.
Basketball fans, welcome to Kelowna Christian School, home of the 2024 PACWEST Provincial Basketball Championships. We respectfully acknowledge that the Kelowna Christian School is located on the traditional and unceded territory of the Silks Okanagan people. Our first men's basketball semifinal of the day features from Vancouver, the Langara College Falcons. Taking on from Victoria, the Camosun College Chargers. At this time, fans, we'd like you to please rise if you are able and remove your headgear and join anthem singer Laura McKee in the singing of our national anthem, O Canada.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all our
Thank you very much, everyone. Prior to the starting lineup announcements, we'd like to recognize the PACWEST Conference Award winners from the Camosun Chargers. And then congratulations again to the award winners from Langara, who were recognized before their first game yesterday. Recognizing the PACWEST Award winners, we have Jen Naiman, Coordinator of Athletics, Recreation, and Student Life here at Okanagan College. When I call your name, please come forward for a photo. Second team All-Star, Jaime Palamas-Hollins. And first team All-Star, Lucas Sheets. And now it's time to meet the starting lineups for both teams, beginning with the Langara College Falcons. Second year guard from Vancouver, number 1, Josh Cagarne. Fifth year guard from Richmond, number 3, Royce Sargent. Second year forward from Surrey, number 6, Rohan Saul. Fifth year forward from Abbotsford, number 9, Moise Athaya. And fifth year guard from Toronto, number 11, Jamar Kurgas. The Falcons are coached by Cassidy Cannemeyer. And now the starting lineup for the Camosun Chargers. Third year guard from Victoria, number 3, Paul Belton. Fourth year guard from Las Vegas, Nevada, number 1, Jesse Hall. Third year guard from Victoria, number 11, Jaime Palamas-Hollins. Second year forward from Victoria, number 15, Lucas Sheets. And third year forward from Victoria, number 17, Noah Hellman.
Welcome to Kelowna on this Friday afternoon for this men's semifinal between the number 2 seeded Camosun Chargers and the number 3 seeded Langara Falcons. My name is Ryan Waters. It's sunny outside. It's going to be nice and bright in this gymnasium with a lot of scoring I can see. The Chargers come into this semifinal 16-8 during the regular season. The Falcons are 13-11. A trip to the gold medal match on the line, also a berth at the national championship, and we are underway. The Falcons, the 3rd seed, wearing their orange uniforms, white and black trim. The Chargers in their home jerseys, if you will, as the higher seed, white jerseys, white shorts, and the blue trim. We're underway. The Falcons will start with the basketball. Moise Athaya in his final PACWEST season. Here's Urgaz, gets it to Sargent. Sargent for downtown, he got it. Royce Sargent picking up right where he left off yesterday in a quarterfinal victory when he potted 36 points in a 92-90 victory over the OC Coyotes. So a quick turnaround here for the Falcons, who have to now deal with the Chargers, who had all sorts of rest yesterday. Vogel misses that one, and Athaya will side for the rebound. Kagende will bring the ball. Josh Kagende, he had a nice game yesterday. Athaya blocked by Noah Hellman. Here's Jaime Palamas-Mullins. Gets it inside to Hellman. This is Lucas Sheets, first team All-Star, and he knocks it down. Sheets averaging 13.8 points a game. He's got 3 here on his first shot of the postseason. 3-3. Kagende. Kagende will drive. Ooh, nice move, the hesitation, and will go off the window and in. Beautiful looking spin move by Kagende. We're going to keep our eye on the scoreboard on your screen. We've had some issues this tournament with the scoreboard on your screen, so we'll do our best to keep you updated, but bear with us if it's wrong on the screen. I'll let you know what the score is on the scoreboard here in the gymnasium. Athaya skies for that rebound, and the Falcons control and lead the game 5-3. Saul in the corner misses. Palamas-Mullins with the rebound. Here's Vogel now. Vogel gets it to Sheets. Back to Paulus Mullins. He will drive on Saul. Good hesitation move, and up and under. Paulus Mullins, who averages 8.2 a game, gets his first in the postseason. He was banged up late in the season. Looked pretty healthy on that move. Step back three, Sargent from downtown. And if you're the Chargers, you're looking at the bench going, uh-oh. Royce Sargent has 2 3-pointers on 2 shots. 8-5 Falcons. Paulus Mullins, and that will be stolen by Urgaz. Urgaz wants to go one-on-one with Sheets, but dribbles the ball off his foot and out of bounds. Coyotes winning last night in a thriller, 92-90. Falcons shot 44% and 36% from downtown. Sargent 2 for 2 from three-point land. Here's Sheets. Now Paulus Mullins gets to the elbow, kicks back out to Sheets. Sheets, the first-team All-Star. Sheets was set 15 on the 7 on the shot clock. Now it's down to 3. Hellman's first shot no good, and cleared here by Saul. Back the other way. Here's Sargent. Sargent step back 3 again. This one he missed, and Hellman with the board. And a little sigh of relief by the Chargers. He knocks that one down, and then you start to worry a little bit. Vogel puts the brakes on, and the key stolen by Kagende. Right back the other way, he has Urgaz, but kicks it back to Sargent. Sargent in the corner from downtown, no good. And Urgaz gets the rebound. Offensive board, Athaya will shoot 3 and nail it. Moise Athaya, who had 16 last night, gets his first 3 of this semifinal. 11-5 Falcons. Paulus Mullins gets it to Hellman here. Hellman gets to the elbow, puts the brakes on for Sheets. Back to Hellman. Hellman tapped away by Sargent. Good defense by Royce. He wants to run, puts the brakes on, waits for some help. Sargent working on Sheets, gets under the hoop and throws it away. Good defense by the Chargers. Sheets will drive, kick it to Vogel in the corner. Vogel from downtown. 11-8 Falcons. 5:40 to go, opening quarter. Both teams shooting a lot from the outside. Here's Sargent working on Belton. Pair of threes going at it. Kagende. Kagende from downtown, no good, off the back iron. And Vogel clears the board, and here he comes. Hands it here, Sheets. Sheets thought about a 3, now he'll drive. Good defense by Kagende. But Sheets with the jumper and knocks it down. He has 5 points, and it's 11-10 Falcons. Kagende. I thought he picked up his dribble, but he now hands it to Saul, back to Athaya. Hellman on him, down low. Tried to find a cutting Sargent, but went behind him. And our first substitution, as David Finch will check in. Voko will check out. A couple of Falcons will check in as well, as Naveed Abdullahi will enter the game. So will Owen Jones, with Urgaz and Saul sitting down. So both teams going to their bench right away here. 11-10, Langara. This is David Finch touching the ball for the first time. Sheets now, back to Finch. And now a foul away from the ball. It's a hold on a Falcon. First team foul, first foul of the ball game. Not sure who got it, but Sheets has it, and he'll get it in the helmet. Paulus Mullins, nice pass to Sheets, who is cutting. Sheets goes into the first stands, first seats. You pay for the VIP seating, you might get a player in your lap. Here's Royce Sargent back the other way. Cole Belton picks him up. Athaya with Sheets on him. Kagende into the paint, hands it here to Sargent. 10 on the shot clock for Royce. Double team, good defense by Paulus Mullins, and now a foul against the Chargers. It's on Belton. That's his first. Chargers first as a team. And still 14 on the shot clock for the Falcons. Get to Athaya. Athaya has Hellman right in his back pocket, right on his hip. And then a foul again either away from the ball or right on the ball. This one called on Finch. Reset the shot clock to 14. Jones gets the ball here. Jones thought about a three, gets it to Sargent. Sargent on the right wing. Sargent gonna drive, Sargent, and a foul. It looks like a charge. It will be an offensive foul on Roy Sargent. Good defense by Hellman. Hellman can do that. He can set his feet very quickly and take the charge. He's done it throughout his career. Sheets will come out of the ball game, and Cormac Brown in for the first time, third-year kid out of Victoria. Hollis Mullins will bring the ball up. They get it to Finch. Hollis Mullins gets it back. Hollis Mullins will dribble baseline. His shot no good, but he draws the harm. Pagande got him on the shot, so he'll go to the free throw line. A couple of Falcons will enter the ball game, as Sargent and Athaya will sit down. So Caden Carrion will check in, as will Caden Brown. And in for the Chargers, Charlie Lugsden will enter the ball game. And Hollis Mullins goes to the free throw line. Chargers as a team shoot just under 68%. First free throw is good for Jaime. Third-year player out of Victoria, who's visited 19 countries in his 21 years on this planet. Pretty good. Misses the second, so the score remains tied at 11 after his first bucket. Pagande has it, sends it over to Carrion. Finch has him. Pagande, his three is no good. Off the front rim, and Finch with the board, and then throws it away. Tried to get the outlast pass to Hollis Mullins, but then throws it out of bounds. Turnover. And the Falcons get the ball back. Carrion, the first-year kid out of Vancouver, wants to run. Nice pass inside to Brown, who had position, and gets it up off the glass and in. 13-11 Falcons. Hollis Mullins gets across the line and gives it to Finch on the right wing. He gets it back. Hollis Mullins looking over the defense. Gets it here to Lugsden. On the baseline, Hollis Mullins from downtown, no good. And Carrion had it, tapped off a couple of players. Brown had it. Now Jones and Carrion. Abdullahi in the corner. Jones, long two. He got it. It's a two-pointer for Jones. Foot was on the line, and it's 16-11. Hollis Mullins, 15-11. That should read 15-11 Chargers. Falcons. I'll get there. The shot by Belton. That goes off the back iron, and Jones with a rebound and ran into Hollis Mullins. And it will be a foul against Jones, who, unlucky for him, just turned around. Hollis Mullins was standing there, and he took a pop. Seems to be okay, but an offensive foul. 15-11 Falcons. Hollis Mullins seems to be okay. This is Brown from downtown and knocks it in. Cormac Brown, who averages 6.5 a game, gets his first three of the postseason. Carry on. Pagande brings it right wing. Left open for a jumper. No good. But another offensive foul. This one on Brown. Substitutions. Vogel will check in. Hollis Mullins will have a seat. And Vogel, the fourth-year guy out of Las Vegas. This is Brown working on Carrion. A couple of twos going at it. Here's Vogel. Vogel, cross court. Belton from downtown. Got it! And the Chargers have a lead, 17-15. 1:44 to go opening quarter. Here's Brown. Carrion. Carrion tries to go through two defenders, somehow gets the ball. Back to Brown down low. Brown a spin move, working on Lugsden. Ball no good, and Finch will collect it. Finch wants to drive, kicks it back out to Belton. Belton from downtown, back iron no good. And Jones will grab the loose ball. Kagende, he wants to go coast to coast and can't get it the lay in to go. Belton right back the other way to Cormac Brown. Brown in the paint to Lugsden. Has to go off the foot, his own, and out of bounds. Now a substitution as Jamar Ergens will come back in. Out of Toronto, 50-year guy, as Kagende will have a seat. 17:50 Chargers with the 1 minute to go in the opening quarter. Carry on, we'll get to Erges. Erges gets to the baseline, out of control. I think Cormac Brown got him with the body. He did. And it will be a foul on the Chargers. That is their third personal. Chargers also in the bonus if the Falcons were to foul here in the next 52 seconds. There's Jones, Belton on him. Brown takes one dribble, gives it to Carry On. Carry On thought about a long three, has 5 seconds on the shot clock to work with. Nice move, kicks it back out to Jones from downtown. Jones hits from three. He has 5 in the quarter, and it's 18-17 Falcons. Vogel will get it here to Finch. Finch kicks it back out. Belton from downtown, got it! Belton hits 2 threes in the quarter, and it's 20-18 Chargers. 15 seconds to go, shot clock turned off. Now 10 seconds. Carry On, taking his time, has a peek at the clock. 5 seconds to work with. Runner, no good. Tap by Abdigali will miss, and the buzzer will sound, and the Camosun Chargers lead 20-18 here in this first quarter. A very fast-paced first quarter with a lot of 3-ball attempts. We'll step aside, go back to the second quarter. You're watching the 2024 Men's PACWEST Basketball Championship.
Basketball fans, thank you again for joining us here in Kelowna for the 2024 PACWEST Provincial Basketball Championships. Just a reminder, we have a concession stand and silent auction in the lobby of the school. Make sure to check that out. Also like to take this opportunity to thank some of our supporters here at Okanagan Basketball. Big thank you to James Lust, the Hillside Tribal Council, Glenmore Chiropractic, Francis Braun, Cora, Breakfast and Lunch, Kojak Premium Solutions, Bob's Bread, the Sorrow & Co., AG Apparel, and A&W Drum Miller. We thank them and you, the fans, for your support of the 2024 PACWEST Basketball Championships.
Off to the second quarter we go of this men's semifinal. The Falcons and the Chargers. The Chargers leading 20-18. Both teams attempting 10 three-pointers in that opening quarter. Langara 4 of 10, the Chargers 5 of 10. Chargers shot 53.8% from the field, 43.8% for the Falcons. New Falcon player Eric Lees has the ball for the first time. Vogel jumping high for that jumper, but can't get it to go. And Erges with the rebound. Hands it here to Carry On. Sargent leading the Falcons in scoring with 6. Belton has 6 for the Chargers. Abidali working on Sheets. That one tapped away by Vogel. Good quick hands by the Las Vegas native. He'll get to the free throw line. His jumper just drops in. He has 5 in the ball game. That ball just stood there on the front rim for a second. Carry on. This is Ergaz from downtown. No good. Vogel with a rebound. Vogel's got some of the shortest shorts on the floor right now. Usually basketball players have their shorts a little bit lower, but Vogel likes the shorter shorts. 22-18 for the Chargers. Lees, oh boy, Lees will get the ball in. This is Sheets. Sheets gets it back from Lugston. Sheets wants to drive. Sheets, nice roll off the window. And Sheets now has 7. 24-18, Chargers with the lead. Ergaz, handed here, Abdullahi. Working on Sheets, oh, nice spin move. Goes window, but too hard, and doesn't drop. Lugston clears the boards, and here comes Vogel. He'll get it back for Brown. Vogel on the right wing. Vogel gets into the paint, sends it over to Brown. 3, no good. And Carry On gets the rebound, wants to run. Ergaz right to the hoop. It is a blocking foul and the harm. Substitutions, Hellman comes in as Lugston will have a seat. And Sargent and Athaya back on the floor as well. So Ergaz attempting the Falcons' first shot from the free throw line. They shoot 73% from the line on their regular season. Ergaz's free throw is good as he completes the three-point play. Some Chargers checking in. Belton checks back in for the Chargers. Mullins as well. And also Jacob Neufeld for the first time, second-year kid out of Victoria. He's in the ballgame. He wears number 7 as he crosses the line. Hollis Mullins now has it. Sargent on him. A couple of very good, quick point guards going at it. Sargent with the defense. Mullins gets it back. Thought about a 3. He gets into the paint. Ball bounced around. Somehow Hollis Mullins ends up with it, but can't get it to fall. Sargent back the other way. In the corner, Ergaz on the baseline. Kicks it cross court. This is Jones from downtown. In and out. And Neufeld with the rebound. 24-21 Chargers, 7:55 to go in this opening half. Pelton, who thought about a 3, gets it back to Neufeld. Neufeld has a lane, but can't get it to go. Good defense by Athaya, pardon me. And Sargent right back the other way. Sargent has it. Nice pass to Brown. Good defense underneath, but Brown gets it off the window. That's 4. Belton thought he was planted, took the charge, but no call. Good, no call by the official. It's 24-23 Chargers. Holland Mullins gets it here to Neufeld, now to Hallman. Hallman's been relatively quiet. Sheets gets inside and has it go off the Falcon, out of bounds. 4 on the shot clock for the Chargers to work with. Saul's going to check in for Langara. And Ergaz will go have a seat. 7:11 to go in this opening half. And we see the Chargers drop here with 4 on the shot clock. Hollis Mullins gets it inside. Hellman, and that one hits the bottom of the rim, and then the Falcon got him with the body. Call on Brown, that's his 2nd. And Hellman will go to the free throw line. First free throw by Hellman, no good. Chargers from the line, now 1 out of 3 in this ball game early on. Hellman's 2nd free throw, no good either. Off the front rim, ball on the ground, and the Falcons will clear. So the score remains 24-23 Chargers. And Sargent working there on Belton. Pair of 3s over to Owen Jones. Jones to Saul. Saul with some steam, kicks it back out. Charger on the ground. That one doesn't roll in. Saul with an offensive rebound. Back to Jones, thought about it. Steps inside the 3-point line. His jumper falls. Smart plan by Jones to step inside with the Charger coming at him. And gets the shot to go. 25-24 Falcons. In the corner. Neufeld kicks it to Paulus Mullins. Screen and roll. That's Hellman's jumper, no good. And Athaya will clear the board. Sargent on the right side. Runs into Hellman. There's a mismatch down low if the Falcons can get the ball to Athaya, but Athaya comes up with a high screen. Sargent dribbles down low. 4 on the shot clock. Turnaround off the window. What did Roy Sargent just do there? Banked it off the glass and in. 27-24. What a play by Sargent. Sheets now gets inside. Sheets a couple steps. Hellman with an offensive board and put back. Noah Hellman his first points of the playoffs, averaging 9.1 during the regular season. It's 27-26 Falcons. Sargent around the back, loses the handle. Brown will pick it up, but sadly, it touches the out-of-bounds line. And now Brown might get himself in trouble here as he smacks the ball, hits the bottom of the backboard, and referee was right there. And Brown said, sorry, sorry, sorry. Now the official coming over here. Hang on, we'll see what he has to say. And now a warning to the Charger side on Lucas Sheets as he comes out of the ball game. A couple substitutions for the Chargers as Vogel and Finch come back in. Kagende comes back in for Langara and picks up Paulus Mullins. Now it's Belton. Down low. Finch cutting to the hoop. Off the window with his left hand. He has his first points. And it's 28-27 Chargers. Royce loses the handle. Good defense by Camosun. Hellman all the way to the rack and lays it in. Hellman has 4 points in the last couple of seconds. And it's 30-27 Chargers. Kagende with some speed. Goes coast to coast. Knocked out of bounds by the Chargers. Paulus Mullins able to knock it away. And now Urgaz will check in for Langara. Jones will have a seat. 18 seconds still on the shot clock. Plenty of time for Langara to work something good. As they run their play on the inbounds. Sargent, step back 3, air ball. And it'll be collected here by Vogel. The women's Chargers team letting Royce know he threw up the air ball as they sit under the hoop by the Chargers side. You can see them there on your screen. That big group of fans on the right-hand side of your screen. That's the women Chargers. Eliminated yesterday in their quarterfinal loss to Douglas. Inside to Finch. Rejected there by Saul. But Vogel collects the loose ball. Vogel with 10 on the shot clock. Saul on him. Vogel wants to drive. Inside, tapped away by Saul, but Hellman ends up with it. Can't get that one to fall. Finch with an offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall. Finch will toss it to Vogel. Chargers on the offensive glass. Vogel from downtown, short. And Athaya will clear the rebound. They want to run to the Falcons. Urgaz loses the handle. Now Sargent from downtown. Royce wide open and knocks it down. Sargent with 11, 3 3-pointers in the ball game and ties it at 30. Kagende has his hands behind his back as he defends. Now they go to Vogel. Vogel trying to square up Sargent and then throws it away. Kagende with some nifty moves as he hustles down the floor. To Saul, 3-pointer, no good. And Hellman with a rebound. Paulus Mullins, right to the rack, hits the backboard, and no call from the official, and I like that. This is Saul to the hoop, knocks it in. Saul gets his first points. Look at Kagende, the defender. Has his hands behind his back. Finch, now to Vogel, 32-30, Falcons with the lead. Down low to Finch. Finch working on Saul. Finch, spin move, left-handed, hit the bottom of the rim. Good defense by Saul. Sargent, cross court. Urgaz stepped onto the out-of-bounds line. Unlucky for the Falcons as Owen Jones will check in. And Kagende will have a seat on the substitute. And now a timeout taken by the Chargers, who trail 32-30 with 2:54 to go in this first half. Very quick first half. You look at some stats. The Falcons are shooting 48% from the field. The Chargers 40%. Chargers at 2 of 12 from downtown, 5 of 12 for the Falcons. Led by Sargent. He has 3 three-pointers and has 11 in the half. Jones has 7 points for Langara. On the other side, Sheets has 7, Belton has 6, and Vogel has 5. Last year, in the bronze medal game, with the Chargers coming away with the victory. 2 years ago, they also met in the bronze medal. That tournament was held at CBC. These two teams went to triple overtime before the Falcons ended up winning. Chargers have struggled a little coming into this postseason. They didn't play yesterday, but they are 2-6 in their last 8 games. 2 of those losses coming to the Langara Falcons, who, by the way, what a game they had last night in their quarterfinal to advance to the semi as they beat the Coyotes 92-90. Very exciting game. The Coyotes had a chance to tie or win it coming down the floor with seconds to go. But the Falcons played strong defense, didn't allow an open shot, and hung on for the 2-point victory. That triple overtime game, by the way, they won bronze 113-107. It was an incredible game. Hellman has it now into the timeout. Palamundas. Mullins has it. Now Sheets working on Urges. Great defense by Urges. 5 on the shot clock. Palamundas! He'll knock it down. So Paul Mullins gives the Chargers a 1-point lead, 33-32. Sargent on the left side. Sargent working on Belton. Gets inside, spin move, kicks it to Saul. Now Jones, Belton's hurt. Belton's hurt under the hoop. And now finally the officials whistle it down. But Belton looks like he's favoring his right foot. He did pop up and trying to walk off under his own power. Corbett Brown will take him out of the ball game. Doesn't say anything as he crosses the scorer's table, but he'll go right to the trainer's table, I'm sure. And the trainer will work on him as he takes his right shoe off. Paulus Mullins will get it here to Hellman. Under 2 to play. This is Vogel. Vogel working on Jones. Vogel! Nice move off the window. 7 points for Vogel, and the Chargers take a 3-point lead, 35-32. Here's Jones to Athaya. Back to Sargent on the right wing. Sargent, he'll drive, kick it to the corner, and an offensive foul. The second on Sargent. Good defense by Paulus Mullins. And now Sargent going to have to come out of the ball game. He doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before halftime, so I'm sure we'll see Carry-On who comes on for the rest of this half with 1:33 to go. Sheets on the right side. Paulus Mullins. Jumper is no good, and Urges will sky for the rebound. Carry-On wants to come back the other way. He's going to be double teamed, gets the ball across the line to Jones. In the corner, Athaya. Athaya will drive baseline. Can't get that one to fall, but Sheets comes across and hits him across the arm. He'll get whistled with the foul. It's the Chargers' 2nd team foul, and Finch will check in. For Sheets, that is his 1st personal foul. Athaya's 1st free throw knocks it in. Hits the 1st one. 2nd one good as well, and the Chargers want to take time as the Falcons lead, or pardon me, deficit is now 1 point. 35-34, Chargers with the advantage with 1:13 to go in this opening half of this men's semifinal. It was this game last year, semifinal, held at Camosun. It was the Falcons taking on the VIU Mariners, and Roy Sargent had one incredible game, one he'll never forget. And Us around the PACWEST might never forget either as we see some highlights. That's that pretty shot by Vogel. The Sargent had 53 points in the game. It was an unbelievable game. Both coaches just looked at each other, hands in the air, and went, well, just let him do his thing. I had a chance to talk to Royce a couple of weeks ago when the Falcons made their way here to Kelowna to play the Okanagan Coyotes. And we talked about that game, and I said, when you're in a zone like that, what does it look like? What does it feel like? For a guy that's never been in a zone like that, I have no idea. And it's like shooting a beach ball or a tennis ball or a golf ball into this gigantic hoop. Sargent was just unbelievable in that game, 53 points. The Falcons lost the game and went on to play these Chargers in the bronze medal. But Sargent will never ever forget that game, 53. What a game. Out of the timeout, Chargers lead 35-34. Here's Brown, down to Paulus Mullins. Working on the smaller carry-on and knocks it in. Paulus Mullins now. He's got 8 points. And the Chargers lead 37-34. Urgas to Athaya. Athaya kicks it back to Carry-On now, has it. Back to Urgas. Loses the handle, and Paulus Mullins comes up with it. He wants to run the other way. Steps around Carry-On and knocks it in. Off the window. 39-34. To Owen Jones. Jones with Vogel on him. Shot clock turned off, 10 seconds on the game clock. Here's Carry-On. Carry-On with a nice move, gets into the paint, kicks it to Jones. Jones 4-3, his shot is no good. And the Chargers will carry a 39-34 lead in the halftime. Great defense by the Chargers. Paulus Mullins has come up big here, especially in this quarter. He scored 7 in the quarter and really helping the Chargers to this 5-point lead, 39-34. We'll step aside, be back with some first half stats and the second half of this men's semifinal. We're in Kelowna for the 2024 PACWEST Men's Basketball Championship.
Tells me I've been since I'm fine. Then please explain to me why my chest and hurt. I spent 4,000 on work sometimes, and I'm still petrified of cold. Is someone gorgeous in my bed tonight? Yet I'm still petrified that I'll die. I'm just so sick of being. I'm just so sick of being. sick of being. I'm just so sick of being. Oh, na 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 na, oh yeah, na na yeah. My mother calls, I have no time at all. But I can find the diamonds. Took 15 minutes and I could barely walk. I threw up on and on, and I can't find my phone. I got no guts to tell the one I love. She's the reason that I wrote this song. And that's some coward that no one's love. Loving Connie and your credit song. I'm just so sick of being. I'm just so sick of being. Yeah, I'm just so sick of being. I'm just so sick of being. Oh, na 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 na, oh yeah, na hey, na hey. So I can follow you. Still feel lost, tell me why I still feel. See, I got GPS to my phone, and I can follow it to get home. My location's never known. Tell me why I still feel lost, tell me why I still feel. Tell me why I still
First comes the blessing, all you can dream, but then come the curses of diamonds and rings. Only at first did it have its appeal, but now you can't tell the false from the real. Who can you trust? When everything you touch turns to gold, gold, gold. When everything you touch turns to gold, 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 gold. Statues and empires are all at your hand, water to wine and the finest of sand. When all that you have turning stale and it's cold, oh, you'll no longer feel when your heart turns to gold. Who can you trust? When everything you touch turns to gold, gold, gold. When everything you touch turns to gold, 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 I'm dying to feel again. Oh, anything at all. But oh, I feel nothing, nothing, nothing. When everything you touch turns to gold, gold, gold. When everything you touch turns to gold, 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 gold,
Great stuff there from UBCO Beats. We look forward to having them back at halftime for our next game as well. And again, big shout out to all the students from UBC Okanagan as well for supporting the 2024 PACWEST Basketball Championships. 5 minutes here to the teams to warm up. We'll get the second half going shortly.
Shoot my car, I got time enough to say, you know I enjoy my rain.
1 minute away from the second half of action between the Camosun Chargers and Langara Falcons. Chargers up 39-34 after the first. Winner moving on to the PACWEST gold medal game tomorrow night.
To the second half we go of this men's semifinal match between the Langara Falcons and the Camosun Chargers. The Chargers have a 39-34 lead here at the half. My name is Ryan Waters. Thanks for joining us on this Friday, wherever you may be tuning in from. In that first half, the Chargers shot 47% from the field. The Falcons shot 43%. Chargers 46.2% from downtown, and the Falcons 33%, 5 of 15. Leading scorers in that first half for the Chargers, Paul Mullins had 10. Vogel had 7, as did Sheets. Sargent leading the Falcons with 11. He's got the ball right now. There's Ergaz. Ergaz from downtown, he got it. He now has 6. Vogel, Sheets, Paul Mullins, Hellman, and Belton. The 5 on the floor for the Chargers in white. They're down low. Hollis Mullins will get it into the corner. This is Vogel. He gets it back. Hollis Mullins into the paint, off the window. Couldn't quite get the spin correctly off the window, and he misses. 39-37 in favor of the Chargers. Falcons have Ergaz on the floor. He has it now to Saul. Sargent, this is Athaya. Down low, Saul. Back to Athaya. Kagende also on the floor for Langara in the second half. Ergaz back-to-back three-pointers. And the Falcons take a lead here early stages third quarter, 40-39. Here's Vogel now. Vogel gets the ball to Belton. Belton working on Sargent. Nice move by Belton. His jumper is no good. Athaya will clear the board as he skies in. Kagende gets to Ergaz. He's on the hot hand. Tries to go up and under. Couldn't quite get the English right. And it falls. There's Vogel, a nice spin move, and he'll score his 9th of the game, 41-40 for the Chargers. That's a nice move, but rejected by Hellman. Kagende was able to get underneath, but Hellman with the block. This is Sheets. Jump step off the window and good. 9 points for Sheets. And now the Chargers take a 3-point lead, 43-40. Here's Sargent. Working on Belton. Sargent kicks it to Saul. Saul, left-handed 3, no good. And Vogel with a rebound. Back the other way, here comes Vogel. Paul Mullins will hand it here to Vogel. He'll get it back. Belton wants to drive baseline. Belton, rejected there. Ergaz with a block. Kagende right to the hoop. Great defense by Paul Mullins. But he's got hit with the foul on the follow-through. I think he was able to knock the ball away, but then his continuation went right into the ball carrier, Kagende, and he will go to the free throw line. He scored 16 points last night. He's just got 2 so far in this one. His first free throw misses. The Lady Chargers have one of those old school recorders. Remember the recorders you had in elementary school? That might be the sound that you could hear. That shot missed as well, so that recorder will be continued to play, I'm sure, as it worked. That might be from Fisher Price, actually, that recorder. Paul Mullins will get it here to Sheets. He gets it back. Paul Mullins finds a lane and goes left off the glass. He has 12. Hollis Mullins, the leader of this Chargers offense. 45-40, they have the lead. Here's Athaya. We'll give it here to Sargent. Sargent. Saul drives baseline, kicks it back. Kagende will kick it to Athaya. Athaya loses the handle. Good defense by the Chargers. And Paulo Mullins will bring the ball up. I'll get his name right eventually. Here's Hellman. Inside, working on Athaya, and Athaya will get whistled for the foul. For Moise, that's foul number 1. And Hellman will go to the free throw line. Abdodali will check in for the Falcons. Athai will sit down. And Hellman to the free throw line where he's 0 for 2 so far in this one. His 3rd free throw of the afternoon, knocks it down. Now with 5 points. And his 2nd free throw is good as well. So the Chargers extend their lead to 7, 47-40. Here's Sargent. Sargent gets to Kagende. Inside the paint, a little jumper, and he got it. He has 4 points, and it's 47-42 Chargers. Almost Mullins. We'll get it here to Sheets. Hands it here to Vogel. Vogel kicks it back. Mullins. 8 on the shot clock. Jaime has Sargent fly ball on the pump fake. His 3 no good, hit the front rim. Ergaz with the rebound. Kagende, he wants to drive. Gets into the paint, his shot no good. Offensive board, and it's off a Charger and out of bounds. Abdullahi with a big offensive rebound. Gives the Falcons another opportunity at it. 13 on the shot clock. Abdullahi will get it to Kagende. Kagende gets it back. His 3 is no good. It's an air ball. And Vogel has it now. He'll bring the ball up. Vogel. Nice crossover by Vogel. That one topped away by Sargent with the quick hands. Still 15 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. And David Finch wants to check in. Finch will have a seat. 47-42. Chargers with the lead. Mullins wants to get the ball in. He does to Finch. Now Hellman. Hellman wants to drive. Hellman, Mullins. His 3 is no good. And a rebound there by Saul. Kagende will bring the ball up. Nice spin move, but he runs into 2 Chargers. Gets the ball to Sargent. Sargent. Here's Ergaz. He drives off the window and gets it to go. Ergaz with 8 points in the quarter, and it's 47-46 Chargers. Hollis Mullins will get it here to Finch. Finch kicks it over to Sheets. Too hot for him to handle. And out of bounds, it's a turnover. And Corbett Brown wants to come back here. Sheets will have a seat. Owen Jones also going to check in for Langara. As Kagende will have a breath. 47-44, 5:04 remaining, 3rd quarter. Winner moves on to play for gold tomorrow night at 8 o'clock and a berth in the national championship in 2 weeks in New Brunswick. In the corner, Jones for 3, no good. And Hellman skies for the rebound. All these semifinals today have national championship implications. The winner will move on as the PACWEST has 2 berths for men and 2 berths on the women's side. Mullins has a player fly by. There's Hellman's now. Hellman kicks it back. Mullins, his 3 off the back rim, and Belton comes to get the rebound. Second chance opportunity inside. Jaime will get it to go. 4 in the quarter, he's got 14, and the Chargers up 49-44. Sargent from way downtown, no good. And Finch with the rebound. There's stolen by Sargent, but the referee says it's a reach-in. And that'll be the 3rd on Sargent. That's a tough call. That's just good quick hands by Sargent. It's an unlucky break. Still 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Chargers. Plenty of time, 4:09 to go, 3rd quarter. 49-44, but now Sargent playing with 3 fouls. Finch wants to drive. Kicks it to the corner. Cormac Brown from downtown, no good. And an offensive rebound again by the Chargers. Great job by Finch on that board. Hollis Mullins left alone. 6 on the shot clock. His shot is altered. And another good job. I guess you would call that an alley-oop pass to Hellman. 51-44, now some full court pressure. Sargent breaks it. 51-44 Chargers. Urgaz with helmet on him. Goes off his foot and out of bounds. Oh, that is saying it went off the Charger. Oh, I don't know about that. Substitution, a couple of subs coming in. Kagende will check in, as Sargent will sit down, so will Saul. Brown back in the ball game for Langara. And Lugsden checks in for Camosun. Lugsden 6'6", second year out of Vancouver. They give it here to Owen Jones. Jones to Brown. A couple of 13s battle. Brown loses the handle and then throws it away. Coach Catamire wants it to go off. They're pleading the official that it went off a Charger, but it did not. And Paulus Mullins will bring the ball up for the Chargers. Now Belton over here to Finch in the corner. It's Cormac Brown. He will send it back out to Belton for three. Got it! Belton has 9 in the contest, all courtesy of the three-point shot. And the Falcons want to talk things over. 54-44, Chargers with the lead with 3:06 to go. I want to say hello to Graham Matthews. I hope you're listening, Graham. Longtime athletic director, now retired for the Camosun Chargers. We miss you, Graham. We wish you were here. But I know you're cheering loud and proud for your Chargers, who are up by 10. 54-44 is a replay. That's by Urgaz. That was earlier this quarter. And a replay there of a Chargers basket as well. 54-44, the advantage. And how about one more replay? That's Belton. That was just seconds ago, which led to this timeout. Belton knocks it down. And for Belton, as I mentioned, 9 points now in the game. 2 threes in the first quarter, and then got one here in the third. As the teams will come out. Falcons wearing those beautiful orange jerseys. Against the white-cladded Chargers. Kagenge will hand it here to Jones. Now Brown. Brown will get it to Urgaz. He's had a good hand here in this third quarter. Falcons need a bucket. Urgaz slicing to the hoop and lays it in. He's had 10 points in the quarter, and it's 54-46. Belton on the right wing. Now Finch. Here's Cormac Brown. Back to Paulus Mullins. Kicks it back out to Finch in the corner. Brown. Brown from downtown, no good. And it's tipped away. It's tipped off a Charger and out of bounds. 54-46, 2:24 to go in this third quarter of this men's semifinal. Jones to the hoop, no good. And the loose ball collected here by Jaime. Wearing his Kobe Bryant shoes. That three, no good by Belton. Boy, the Chargers bench would have erupted had Belton knocked that one down. Urgaz from downtown, and it's an air ball as the ball lands inside the section where the Lady Chargers are sitting. Athaya will check back in, and Urgaz will have a seat after that air ball, and Vogel also coming in. And Paulus Mullins will sit down, and here comes Sheets as well. He wants to come in, and Belton will take a breath. 1:54 to go, 54-46 Chargers. Finch is going to bring the ball up, gets it to Sheets. Sheets, the first team All-Star. Can't get that one to drop. And a great defense, a great rebound, Abadali. Kagende now. Puts the brakes on, gets it to Jones. Jones wants to drive baseline, goes window, and gets it to knock down. Jones has 9 points. He's been a factor here. 54-48. Now Finch. Swing the ball and just hand it here to Vogel. Vogel gets it around a defender. His shot is good. Vogel with 9 points. He jumps so high for his jump shot. Nobody back to inbound the basketball for Langara. They get it to Brown. Kagende now will bring it up. 56-48 Chargers. Kick it to the corner. Abdullahi for three, no good. and Vogel took a shot. No call, and Sheets comes up with the loose ball. And an over and back as Vogel wasn't quite over the line. The coaching staff for the Chargers not pleased as Sheets threw it back behind the line. Vogel a little late after getting pops on that rebound attempt. 53 seconds to go, 56-48 Chargers. Pagende. Now Jones, 6 on the shot clock. They better hurry, they didn't get a full shot clock on that. Brown will have to take the shot, doesn't get it to fall, and Vogel, maybe because it was an over and back call. This is Finch, loses the handle, and right back come the Falcons. Abdullahi will give it to Kunde. Kunde will get it back out to Athaya. Athaya wants to drive, can't get it to fall. Tapped out. Pagende inside, nice pass to Athaya. Makes a nice catch and then lays it in for 7 in the contest. 56-50 Chargers, 10 seconds to go. Vogel gets it back. Vogel 5 on the shot clock. Sheets from downtown, no good. And that's how this third quarter will end. A last second shot by Lugsden was already waved off. So after 3, the Chargers have a 6-point lead, 56-50. The winner moves on to the gold medal game and the Nationals. It's going to come right down to the wire once again. We'll step aside, back with the fourth quarter. You're watching the 2024 Men's PACWEST Basketball Championship.
Just a reminder, we have 2 more games coming up later on today. Our second women's semifinal at 5:30 and our second men's semifinal at 8 p.m. at the Sea.
To the fourth quarter we go. Chargers in front, 56-50. Here's Vogel at the top, working on Jones. All Mullins, he has the ball. Worked on Brown. This is a bit of a mismatch. 9 on the shot clock for Jaime. Sends it cross-court Vogel. Vogel with a nice move, that high jump for a jump shot, and he knocks it down. Now it's 13 in the ball game for Vogel. 58-50. Here's Athaya. Back to Brown. Owen Jones has it. Jones picks up his dribble, gets it down low Brown. Brown loses the handle for a second, takes up the shot, gets his own rebound, hits the bottom of the backboard, and Sheets got away with a bit of a travel there. 58-50. We only had 3 fouls in that third quarter. Sheets here to Vogel. There's Lugsden with a big tattoo on his calf. Holland Mullins, he'll drive baseline. Kicks it back out. Vogel from downtown, no good. And Athaya will get the rebound. Pagende, second-year player out of Vancouver. He'll drive. Gets it to Athaya in his super senior year and will knock it down. Athaya has 5. Mullins falls down. He's been hacked, and we hope he's okay. He's been injured throughout the season. Seems to be okay as he pops up, helped up by Finch. Hellman checks in for Camosun. Sargent comes in, as does Ergaz. Lugsden will sit down for Camosun. And Brown will have a seat for Langara. 58-53 Camosun. Hollis Mullins looks healthy, gets it down low to Sheets. And Jaime gets it back, sends it over to Vogel. Vogel kicks it to Finch, 7 on the shot clock, tries baseline. Sheets no good, pardon me, Finch no good. And Sargent brings the ball up, comes up the middle. Nice spin move, loses the handle in the paint, tries to get it inside to Athaya, but threw it away. Good help defense by Sheets, who collapsed on the play and stole the ball away. Hollis Mullins picks up his dribble, now Hellman. Hellman's good defensively, he's quiet on the score sheet, however. Sheets back over to Finch. Vogel 7 on the shot clock. Vogel makes a move on Abidali. Inside, pretty pass, Finch. A blocking foul on Urgaz. And Finch will go to the free throw line where he has not been yet today. Saul will check in. Abidali will sit down. Finch, his first free throw, knocks it down. 3 points in the ball game for David Finch. In his second season. The guy who can juggle, can't get that one to fall, gets his own rebound. He juggled position to get the rebound? I don't know. It's a stretch. 9 on the shot clock. This is Finch. Gets it to Sheets. Sheets, corner 3. Got it! Lucas Sheets. He has 12 in the ball game. Sargent will bring the ball up. 62-53 Chargers. Urgaz. Athaya. And threw it out of bounds. You have to start to wonder if fatigue is starting to settle in with this Falcons. They played such an emotionally high-energy game yesterday. Big crowd cheering against them. Against the Coyotes. It was an 8 o'clock start. Didn't get off the floor until about 9:30. Quick bite, eat, and then a rest, and then right back at the gym for this 3 o'clock start. Not taking anything away from the Chargers because they're playing quite well. But that coupled with a little bit of fatigue and tiredness over on that Falcons side, some mental mistakes starting to happen now, throwing the ball away just moments ago. We saw Athaya. But you have to wonder where that plays into this. Now, on the flip side, these college kids are 18 to 22. They don't need a lot of sleep. But when you're playing back-to-back high-energy games, and that was very high energy last night against the OC Coyotes, of course, a big crowd on hand. A heck of a game, came right down to the wire. 92-90 was the final score, quite a bit different here today. 62-53 Chargers. But you gotta wonder a little bit if some fatigue is starting to settle in to this Langara team. Look at the percentage, Langara shooting 41% from the field. The Chargers shooting 44%. As they come out of the timeout, Sheets, Belton, Hellman, Mullins, and Finch, the 5 on the floor. Sargent, Urgaz, Kagende, Saul, and Athaya. They are the starters on the floor for Langara. Trailing here, 62-53. They try to double up the point guard. Jaime gets past all the defenders. The dribbling job by Mullins. Here's Belton now. Mullins down on the block. Working on Kagende. His left-handed shot no good. Athaya will clear the rebound. Urgaz for 3. He knocks it down. And Urgaz has 16. Oh, it was a 2-point. They call it a 2 for Urgaz. So it's 62-55. This is Belton down low, knocked away by Athaya. Sargent comes away with it. Sargent right down the middle and can't get that one to fall. And Sheets clears the boards. Belton from downtown, no good. Tapped away, and it's Hellman with an offensive rebound. Sheets will put it back. Kagende. That one tapped away by Belton, and he reached around.
Foul on Cole Belton on the play, second personal.
Some confusion there as Vogel checks in. Sheets will have a seat. 20 on the shot clock, plenty of time for Langara. But they trail, 64-55. Here's Sargent. Sargent just hasn't had the open looks as he has in the past. Athaya slips, puts a hand down, and loses the handle on it. Tough luck for Athaya. He was working on helmet and he just lost his footing. 64-55. Paula Mullins will bring the ball up. Kagende on him. The reach in by Kagende. He doesn't like the call. Third foul for the Falcons as the referee and the head coach of the Chargers to back up. Jeff, you got to move back. Finch will send it in to Hellman. Paula Mullins has it at the top. Here's Vogel. Vogel gets inside, sends it over to Finch. 8 on the shot clock. Jaime, another offensive charge this time. An offensive foul, I shouldn't say charge, but an offensive foul, offensive blocking call on Hellman. That's the Chargers' second team foul. Langara needs a bucket here. They're down 64-55. Kagende, credit the Charger defense. They haven't given the Falcons a lot of open looks. Kagende had one there. Passed on the shot, gets it to Athaya. Athaya thought about a three, but that great defense by Hellman. Nice dish. Kagende. That's his 6th point, and it's 64-57. What a pass there by Athaya. Now Belton to Hellman. Trying to give it to Vogel, he does. Nice give and go! And a lay-in by Hellman. 8 points. The give and go, pick and roll. 66-57. Kagende, an air ball. Went off the hand or maybe the shoulder of Athaya. Hit the bottom of the backboard and out of bounds. 66-57 Chargers. 4:41 to go. Hellman loses the handle off a Falcon and out of bounds. Paula Mullins will send it into Finch. Vogel with a strong cut and lost the handle. Here comes Sargent back the other way. Vogel taps that one away. Good recovery by Vogel. And the Chargers control. Sargent all over Paula Mullins, but no call from the official. Roy's playing with 3 fouls. Now Finch, Vogel. Vogel is 7 on the shot clock. His three-pointer is good. Vogel from downtown. Kagende, 69-57 for the Chargers. Athaya, no good, tries to tap his own rebound. Kagende picks up the loose ball. Hands it here to Saul. Back to Kagende, but he throws it too far. And Urgas controls, gives it to Kagende, just has it go off his foot and out of bounds. Almost will give it here to Finch. Hellman. Paula Mullins will lose the handle. Nice job by Sargent. Better defense by Urgas. That one tapped away. Belton intercepts the pass. Belton right to the window and will lay it in and hits the ground hard. He's okay. 11 points for Belton. Back the other way. Jones for 3. Can't get it to go. 71-57 Chargers. Here's Paula Mullins with Jones on him. Now a foul on Jones. That's the 4th team foul by Langara. 2:56 to go in this one. Belton will try to send it in, and he gets it to Vogel. Kick back out to Belton from downtown, no good, back iron, and Sargent will clear. Paul Mullins, though, will collect the loose ball as he taps that one away. Paul Mullins working on Sargent. Tapped here to Finch. Down low, Vogel, nice pass to Hellman, and he'll knock it home. 73-57. Ergaz has it. Ergaz off the window, no good, and Finch will get the rebound. Here's Vogel. Vogel down to the baseline. 7 on the shot clock for Vogel. Vogel will kick it. Paul Mullins, his shot is good. A three-pointer. 17 in the game for Jaime. And it's 76-57. Downtown for Ergaz, but he misses that one badly with an air ball. Paul Mullins working on Royce Sargent. Paul Mullins has it. 1:30 to go. Chargers in front, 76-57. Sargent trying to make a steal. Paul Mullins comes back to collect it. 5 on the shot clock, falls down, gives it to Hellman. Hellman drives, no good. And Ergaz with the rebound. Falcons are starting to run out of time. Here's Jones from downtown. Jones, no good. And Finch will just let it bounce out of bounds. And I think the Falcons are conceding the loss here. Here's Vogel. Under a minute to go. Shot from Vogel. He'll knock it down. Vogel. And that would be the dagger. 79-57. Ergaz from downtown hit the bottom of the backboard. And the Camosun Chargers will play for gold tomorrow, and they'll off to New Brunswick. Start booking the travel to New Brunswick, Camosun. They will be off to the national championship representing the PACWEST, along with the winner of tonight's game between VIU and Capilano. The Falcons will have to inbound, but the Chargers with a 79-57 victory, unless Sargent or one of the Falcons decides to throw it up, they will not. So the final here is 79-57. The Falcons will play for bronze tomorrow at 3 o'clock, and the Chargers will play for gold. And as I mentioned, a berth in the national championship in New Brunswick. Congratulations to the Camosun Chargers. The second seed will advance. They struggled down the stretch in the month of February, but they brought their A game here on March the 1st. Maybe they just needed a change of month, a change of the calendar. A 79-57 victory. We'll pick the players of the game as well. And then we'll get ready for the next women's semifinal coming up at 5:30. The next men's semi coming up at 8 o'clock. The winner will face the Chargers in tomorrow's gold medal match. My name is Ryan Waters. Thanks for joining us here on the broadcast. We'll turn it over to the public address announcer, Matt Carter, to announce the players of the game.
Time now to present the players of the game for both teams. Presenting the player of the game awards, Amy Jen Mann, coordinator of athletics, recreation, and student life at Okanagan College. We'll ask the players of the game to come forward for their award and a photo. First off, your player of the game from the Langara Falcons, number 11, Jamar Ergaz. And player of the game from the Camosun Chargers, number 8, Jesse Bogo. Congratulations to our players of the game. Basketball fans, thank you once again for joining us at the PACWEST Provincial Basketball Championships. We're going to get things cleaned up and get ready for our second women's semifinal match of the day. The VIU Mariners taking on the Douglas College Royals at 5:30 this evening. Once again, fans, we thank you so much for joining us. More basketball coming up in an hour. Thank you for your support of the 2024 PACWEST Provincial Basketball Championships.